Hello. Hello. It is Tuesday, August 4th. I'm here. My voice is kind of here. I know my voice is like kind of trash right now, but it's okay. It's okay. We've got about 2.5 hours of gaming. We're going to play some Red Green Luffy because I haven't really played it in this new format, and I will be playing it on Wednesday night One Piece, which guess what is tomorrow. Tomorrow as of recording, since it is Tuesday, which means that tomorrow will probably have to be Wednesday. But that is what we've got for us today. Yeah, I'm honestly, we're kind of like in a weird spot for One Piece where, like, sincerely, the game's in a really good spot, and also, like, I'm kind of bummed out. This is legitimately the first Gen Con since the conception of the One Piece card game where I didn't get into any of the events, and not from lack of trying and not from lack of going day of to the wait list and not getting in, but it was really a bummer because this format's really good and I would have really loved to be able to have a competitive reason to try it out. But and this is pre-Star Deck was the one from this weekend too, but like this one too, like there's so many decks that are viable, and the Star Deck's kind of shifted up, and we obviously have events for the next couple weekends too. There will be Oklahoma City this upcoming Friday, or this upcoming weekend. Next weekend it will be, I think it's Calgary. It's a Western Canadian city. I'm going to be there. I think it's Calgary. I don't think it's Vancouver. I have all the plans set up. I'm not going to the wrong city, I promise. But which is really, really cool. But then OP17 comes out at the end of the month, and as far as we know, right, it's literally just going to be another, like, you know, anniversary set, soft reset of the game. And so it's like a weird spot where, like, yeah, the game is fun to play, there's some good competitive things, but like we are like on the precipice, what was it, precipice? I'm going to say it wrong. Precipice? No, I can't say it. Well, we tried it, but you know, we're on the cusp. Cusp is probably an easier word for it. Of a you know, completely different format. So yeah. They've actually gotten some, yeah. It is unfortunate. Yeah, because and for, I mean, like, listen, we've all been around Bandai card games for a long time, right? Nothing that I you know, I did my due process, right, of finding of trying to get into the events. It just didn't happen, so it's just kind of how it is. So I just, you know, Gen Con is almost always the only time I get to one of the more consistent ways throughout the year where I'm actually able to play in an event, since they're like, Bandai will almost like never do a traditional live stream at those events. So it just like, and since I go there and since I played a lot of games and stuff, so we played Fusion World where I got top 32, which I was really happy with. So that's back-to-back top 32s. I also was able to get my pass down invite, which is cool. And then Gundam, we got bodied, which is unfortunate, but it's what it is. Because ironically, like, I spent way more time testing for Gundam than I did for Fusion World, and it was like, you know, opposite results for it. So regardless, yeah, we've got about 2 hours. I have things to do today. I'm also not trying to stream too much because I don't want to hurt my voice, because it's already a little bit hurt, as you guys can probably hear. And you know, we'll try to just get on into it. So cool. Well, also Apoplo Panda, hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Wednesday night One Piece should be good. We've got Sos is back. Sos has been traveling the world for the last 2 months, so I really miss playing One Piece with him, so I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a really, really good time. And normally I force us to be able to use like the leaders that are in the box, but since this format is so tiny, and since we're not able to since this format is so tiny, and it might be like really the only Wednesday night One Piece before we go to OP17, I'm switching out the Star Deck 21 Luffy for this OP13 Luffy, which is why I want to do some testing. And then I'm also switching out Zoro for Mihawk for Sos, which should also be pretty understood at this point. So anyways, let's go and text, copy to clipboard. We'll go over here to our favorite online client. OP13 Luffy. We'll hit that save button, and we'll just go straight to ranked. Yeah, which I can do here. Yeah. No, UA's looks like really interesting right now. Really, really interesting. Hopefully we get... I'm waiting for some of the Gen Con results, and by some I mean all of them. But like every Bandai card game right now, Fusion World, One Piece, Union Arena, and Gundam, all 4 of them, like except for Digimon, the 4 that I spend more time with. Sorry, Digimon fans. They're all in really, really good formats, in my opinion. They've been very good. Gundam, there's a lot of different decks. It was a day 1 format for Gen Con. Fusion World, there is a best deck in format, but I've said it before where it's like the weakest best deck in format as we know it. Then also One Piece, there's a lot of decks that are viable right now, and then also I think I said in One Piece, Gundam, they're all just good. They're all just good. They're all just good. So I won't be playing in Chinoy's Cup today just because of how the timing's going to be. I'll probably play in it next week. We'll try to find if there's a deck that I really like. Thursday, we're going to probably do an extended stream of just general testing and climbing and just trying to find which deck I like the most in this format. And even though I know it's probably Blue Kuzan, despite it being somewhat dice roll dependent, and then we'll just kind of go from there. There's also some like OP17 stuff. Once the cards are fully revealed, we're probably just going to start doing some OP17 stuff. Which might be this Friday. Yeah, the anniversary metas are... Like, OP13 wasn't, like, bad on the surface. It just was, like, tough because, like... it was kind of bad. It was kind of bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change decks. Whoops. This will be fine. This will be fine. Don't worry about this stinky deck that we have. My bad. I forgot to switch them. We're just going to lose. It's going to be okay. Probably this Luffy. Oh, just the straight Reiju off the rip. Interesting. Interesting. I just guess we go right here. Yeah, this deck is bad. I'm sorry. I just forgot to change it. Oh, no. We haven't found any Nico Robbins yet. 8-drop Kid's really nice, though. Alright, double and L is not my favorite. Sure. 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 I mean... You're gonna have to attack again, at least. Yeah. That's going to get us out of one of these bigger attacks, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, really? Dang. Man, 3 Anels in a row is crazy. I did not mean to play this deck if you're jumping into it. I just forgot to switch. Don't look at this deck. This deck is bad. All right, I know it. You know it. Sure. Maybe I should have 2K'd out. Really, they are just so determined to like not do anything. It's kind of crazy. Not finding Nico Robin yet. Okay, four. I mean, it makes sense. An L finds an L finds an L. All right, I understand. But like at the same time, that's crazy. Luffy doesn't matter. That is very funny. And we're just gonna lose next turn to them, like, doing all the attacks. We need this in the trash. I mean, they can just... Yeah. They know it. Yeah. Yeah. GG. Yeah, we didn't see any Nico Robbins. Please update your sim to 4... No, that's the reverse. That's why... What do you mean update? That's like behind. All right. That didn't count because... Yeah, see, I went to Stardeck 13 Luffy instead of OP 13 Luffy. I hope you guys can see the confusion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good deck, Purple and L. Very good deck. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if it can go into... let's see, we're going to hard mulligan. This is almost like the exact same hand we put away. Excuse me? That's hilarious. I think we have like 4 of the 5 cards that we had. I think we had Laboon, Bonnie, Zoro, and Zanji, and we got all those back and then 6-drop. I can't even... I'd have to go back and see if we actually mulligan anything. It's like the exact same hand. This, because we need to find our thing. Neil HF. Way. I'm a simple man. I see stage, I get stage. I don't know if we're supposed to starve it now, but I'm just gonna turn cards sideways and say that's enough. And 6 is enough because they don't have enough of the whatever. The next turn... And then we can go Luffy here, which is nice. This is a pretty good curve for us so far. Pretty good. Sure. And they have literally 0 events in their trash, so like... Sure. Sure. This is at 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 10K. Yeah, they only have 2 events in trash too. Yeah, they'd have to like Elthor or something. Oh, 4 more. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's only. Yeah. I don't know if this is the turn to play Nami. I don't think this is the turn to play Zoro either. So, I think this is fine. We play both searchers. Yeah, this is probably fine. Was there a way to play this first and then maybe I did the order wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to play Sanji into that. This could just be just being out of touch. Because this is 7, and then no, you have to. It has to be later. Yeah. Yeah, I can show off the deck list again. This is the list from specifically Rickmaster Flash, who is clearly a way better player of the deck than I. Sure. I think they're wasting this. Maybe I'm wrong, but like. I think they need to attack with this, which is why I let them do that. It doesn't look like they have the tools to, like... Alright. I think like 10-drop Shanks is fine. I don't think he's bad. Yeah, the 9 play, yeah. Who do we want to attack into? Probably Reiju. This is gonna likely, yeah. That's probably too good. We're a 7k here, and then we also do have the Charleston. Next turn we can Luffy get rid of their 6 costs, and then we're like good to go, I think. Yeah. Just make sure to use Sanji first. Then I'm like, I don't have any Dawn open, right? That's the issue. I think we just have to play out a 7-drop and then just hope it's enough. Because 7-drop is going to give it minus, what, 6k? If they attack with it? And this is until during this turn, yeah. So it's not like crazy. Alright, yeah, freezing that's fine. Excuse me. I think from my experience with Yellow Kid, which is about 5 hours of my life, I think the yellow base with Sanji's first is reasonably. So the only thing with Sanji first is that I'll have 0 Dawn open, which is not very good. in my mind. So I can go +4, +10. I can get out of this attack, which is actually kind of funny. So I think we're going to do it. Right? Because we use this. Oh, no, we have to use this first, right? Yeah, then we can't. Yeah. Yeah, the timing for it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's just me, like, not recognizing the timing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm clearly a novice player when it comes to these interactions. All right, so we can use this Luffy. We can also just use, like, Nami. Nami, I know your strong might just be enough. No, but this has the increased cost right now, so we can't do it. So, yeah, I think we deploy this, choose that. So now it's at a 4K. Yeah, Nami doesn't do anything. You're right. I think we can get greedy and do 7K here. You have to counter with 1 Dawn up after Sanji effect, and they have... Yeah. I think we're just fine. But I could see, like, Sanji being good, too. But I think at this point we've just, like, slowly won the game. We're at 1 life, though, so we'd have to be conscious of it. But, like, we're also... Yeah, in, like, a really good spot. But yeah, I think the Thriller Bark package was better than I thought for Yellow Kid. Yellow Kid's definitely a deck that I would want to spend some more time with, because I think it does have a lot of cool interactions. I felt the last time we played it, we went like 9-1, something crazy. It just felt really good. Yeah, honestly, that new 4-drop killer is like dumb. Sure. All right, so like again, go to 9 and then get out of it. We might. I think we just literally just have to take this again. They've used leader effect, right? Yeah. All right. I think if we do this, there's like actively no way we lose. And we can do this into this, right? Yeah. Nami's gonna get 5 Dawn back anyways, right? So we can just go. Yeah. GG. Yeah, like we just stabilized. Oh, Korean. We can talk about it like more off stream, but like, I had another session and then I realized that we had some things wrong, specifically like how support ninjas worked. Yeah, right. Someone told us wrong info. I don't want to call anyone out, but like, yeah, I played it again afterwards. I'm like, this makes a lot more sense. That's why, like I said, like my first real game was with Sos because I beat him. I beat him with with the full concept of the current rules of the game. But yeah, I get it. I appreciate playing against you regardless. No Garp anymore. Yeah, not from this build. Again, this is not my build. This is the build from Rickmaster Flash, who I would assume is a better player for this deck in general. I'm just pressing buttons over here. We'll be honest. Just pressing buttons. Like, what? That's so weird that like the shadow from my hat is enough to make like the green screen here. Man, I'm a simple man. I'm going first and I see 1,000 Sunny. It's probably good enough. What is this, though? Do we need double Luffy, or is it just Brook for at least something? Yeah, probably just Brook. Ha! When do you play Brook? If I need a 1K counter somewhere. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow game where I'm establishing literally nothing. I was really kind of expecting 1,000 Sunny to find either one of the Sanjis or Zoros or Usopp's, and it found none of them, which is kind of upsetting. So if they hit me, it's gonna be 5-6-6, right? Oh, okay, they're not. Man, this is such a sad hand. Like literally, what am I supposed to do with it? I almost want to do like Nami for 4 to just attack into a Bon Clay. That actually might be like kind of worth it. Because I'm literally doing nothing for like so much of this game right now. Just to do something. Yeah, terrible search into like terrible top decks. But I think this is correct. Even though, like, yeah, what a terrible start for this. What's up, Yomi? Heading home. My
guess is that we're gonna have.
Oh, it's Monkey Fight too. I didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice. Sorry. I didn't even notice the name. What's up, Yomi? You're heading out.
Yeah, I'm heading out. My hope is that we lunch over there.
Okay. That's my plan.
And then dinner is ready.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come home around 7:38.
Okay.
But dinner's ready.
Okay. Thank you, Yomi. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you. Yep. Okay. I will. Naomi. Wait, what a miserable game for them too. Because like, what are they supposed to do here? Because also like, I mean, they'll have a way to get out of this, right? But like, yeah, them blocking was a bit of a mistake, and then go here. I think like starving us is probably like a somewhat correct play too. Sure. I think that's fine. Yeah, but like the search, the search from this Thousand Sunny was like nothing good. Okay. I mean, if we can get out of this, right? But I actually want like a little bit of card draw because our hand is pretty bad actually. All right, at 10 Dawn we can do Zoro into Sanji, right? And then we have one Dawn open, and we're a 7K leader, which like might just be fine, right? All right, that might just be fine. Could also, we can't Usopp into it, right? Because I think we do just play another one of these. I just like, I don't think we can afford to do both, right? Probably not. No. I think we just play this out again. Yeah. With them threatening restand, we have to kind of just go for it this way. And then at this point, like, all right, if they're playing Dead Man game, I mean, we kind of lose anyways. But then, like, can they Dead Man's game and do the other thing? We can go 9. I don't know. If they did Dead Man's game, that's kind of unfortunate, but that's what it is. Oh, yeah. Because I'm probably going to use this, like, immediately. They can obviously stun one of my things. Yeah, they're likely doing the restand event now. But with a 7K leader with also like potential for Charleston to pop up again. Yeah, now he just has to make like a decision if he wants to go for game now. Which looks like no. Ooh, that's too bad. Yeah, that's probably game. Having 2 is like unusual though. Like we high rolled that a lot. Yeah, GG's. I think that's like a correct play if we didn't have it. But unfortunately, since we did, like there's not anything they can really do about it. Oh yeah, and if we took the 7-drop Luffy, yeah. No, that was a bit of a high roll. I mean, okay. We didn't play a card until like turn 5 or 5 Dawn, and it was Nami to get rid of one of their Bond Clays, right? So like we had a really awful start, but we did high roll in the late game for sure, right? I think that's pretty fair. There's the content creator. I mean, are you talking about me or them? Yeah, 7-9 Zoro and Sunny. Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. I actually don't have a playset of Zoros, so let's see. Apparently, this is a losing matchup. I haven't really played that much against Katakuri, so I'm gonna just hard mulligan and then again. What? Okay, something's up with the mulligan thing, right? Because we just again saw essentially the exact same cards as we did last time. That's crazy. Maybe I'm just so used to like other Bandai card games where it's like a brand new 5 afterwards, but that's so funny. Man, this literally can only find this one. All right, this is gonna be our first game without the stuff, so without the stage. So we'll see how it goes. I think we're gonna lose this game though. Especially because these next 2 turns are going to be very awful. Because I need to play the 4-drop Usopp, but like also without stage here, we don't actually have a way to set up the stuff. Yeah. Okay, of course. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game. Yeah, double Usopp's like fine though, and also like based on how it is, like I don't mind like a 1-cost event to like get out of it. All right, we'll 2K here because we don't have a Dawn attached. We can't use leader effect. There it is, right on time. But now we can't like play out Usopp at the same time. Honestly, maybe. I feel like we need Brook to eventually go for game. Right, Brook. Yeah, their 8 costs though are like really hard for us to deal with too. But they're only at 7 Dawn. How could they play out their 8 cost at 7 Dawn? $5K is bad because of their leader ability, yeah, but they don't have like anything that recurs it defensively right now. So it's like a little bit better. Oh, it's only this one? Also, but this is like not an exclusive once per turn. Yeah, there's literally no reason to attack right now. Okay, what if we like went like really, really big number here? I kind of want to just do it, right? Huh. I don't believe that's what they meant to do. I'm jealous. LeMayo. Yeah. Yeah. But like I'm okay with that because like yeah, Luffy, thank you for your service. They can do the thing too. No, it just depends if they have like another one of these. Right? They have so many. I mean, they should be at 2 life right now too. I do definitely think we play at one of these. Now we get 5 back every turn. I'll also just do this, and it's pretty automatic. Yeah, not saying 9-drop Zoro has been a little bit, or 7-drop Zoro. 7-drop Zoro have been really good here. But it's okay. The fact that the categories are still on the board and get their once per turns are still really good. Luffy Ace with Straw Hat cards. I haven't tried it in 16.5. Though the fact that the stage can't give Dawn to the leader does stink. But there's a lot of other Luffys you can give the Dawn to. So it's like not bad. It's just like unfortunate. Sure. Oh, that's very good. I like that. 8-drop Katakuri. Who would have foreseen this? Chopper. No. He might be a kind of real problem. Really? I think that's actually that's probably correct, right? How do we want to do this now? Yeah, because we can just do that, right? Start with Big Boy 7. I mean, we could, like, unironically just go for game, right? And they can also do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just better to do this. And we get 5 Dawn back too, so we can go 6K here. $6K here. Yeah, I mean, if they have another Charlotte Linlin, that's problematic. To the point where I don't think I actually attack with my Zoro. Maybe I do. Because I can go 10 into this dude. And still keep 5 open. They have another 10 drop Linlin. That's like unfortunate. Gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough. Let's see what they have. No, I think this is the correct play, no matter what. We're just like scared. That's okay. This is until when? Just during this turn, yeah. Honestly, I think that they had like a chance to like... There might have been a way for them to like bait out the block with Katakuri, because if they have another 10 drop Linlin, they're like in a really good spot to like pop my 7 drop Zoro. Yeah, he did show a bunch of 1k counters. If he plays like another 8 drop Katakuri, that's a problem. But he can't play like 8 drop Katakuri and another 10 drop Linlin, right? Yeah, I mean, like, unfortunately, like, a lot of this issue was, like, them, this effect is, yeah, it's kind of like the good number for us, actually. We do this, right, because then afterwards... Yeah, I'm sure if they had like one more card, like it's not even like they. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really unfortunate. You're having this deck's back in the meta. I know like a million people who feel the exact opposite. All right, so we can go pure 5 and then yeah. Nine. There you go. I need to make sure to do that. That's like the one thing that like if I'm in person, I need to make sure I do that right. I know a million people. I do. Very close friends of mine. They might still be able to get there, to be honest. That might not have been the attack we should have gone out of, but it is. What are their best numbers? I mean, with 8, Dawn. I mean, technically they can attack with Katakuri, right? 10 costs each and pray. I mean, that is true. At this point, we just take this and then we can get out of the other 11, right? Yeah, we do have to be careful that this can attack for 7k, which is probably correct. $13 was the take, maybe. I mean, we'll see. Who are you looking forward to playing the most? I really want to try Kaido. Kaido looks really interesting. Unironically, I have done literally no testing. There has to be a really good build of yellow purple pudding, right? There has to be. Like, there's just been so much yellow and purple Big Mom support in the last 2 months. And then also like the black Luffy deck looks really interesting. Really, really interesting. It almost makes me want to like look back at like some of the old stuff for the archetype too. Surely this time, yeah. Feels bad. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. I've done zero testing. And I won't do any testing until the entire card list is open or like like out. But I'm just like surely there's something, right? I'm also like again, I'm saying all the wrong answers, but like there's a new admiral for Sengoku, so I gotta try that. The Aramaki actually looks kind of silly. So I've seen a lot of people like say that Yellow Big Mom might be the best deck in the format. And again, I haven't done any testing because listen, I play like 5 card games and this is a meta that's not even fully realized yet. But like we'll do some tests. We'll find out. We'll find out together. All right. Apparently this match is pretty good. And with a start like this, that's pretty good. Dofi with 10 cost mom. That 10 cost mom is a really good card. Can we all agree on that at least? Maybe like the Katakuri leader isn't the one for it, but like best deck for time stallers? I mean, sure. Do you use this to find Nami to find something better? Probably. And we've completed the loop. Kaido blocker. Yeah, I mean, like 10 drop Big Mom into Mama Ragon is really good. But you're also losing 6 Dawn, right? Yeah, there's never been a time where 10 drop Big Mom's been too good for this game, right? I'll take 1 damage. Yeah, find what I'm missing or Zoro. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And the next turn we just play Sanji, and then we just keep on trucking. I have not played against Teach today. I do know that it is like is a 70-30 matchup in their favor. I understand that. I understand how bad that matchup can be. I definitely want to play more Purple Katakuri though. I think that deck is slept on though. So that's on Thursday. Thursday we're gonna have like a more quote unquote regular like 4 to 5 hour stream, and that's gonna be at least what we start with, and we'll kind of go from there. Man, they're on 5 and they don't have a 5 drop, so we're also kind of winning, right? Okay. Cool. Oh, that's also very good. All right, we'll start with this. We get 3 Dawn and back at the end of turn. I think we do just get rid of this. More 7 drop, please. Yeah, they did miss out on 8 costs for sure. I mean, you got it. Okay, well. We're getting 3 back. I don't think it matters. We'll just go big 9. I think 3 and 4 are about the same here. Yeah, I could have like not double sunnied, but I think it was fine. I mean, losing Nami's whatever. Especially like what we're going to Tendon next turn. Yeah, I mean, if they attack with these, then we're just good. Sure. Just keep drumming. Yeah, I know. Like, what are they supposed to do? Yeah, next turn I'm not going to attack with board. Because I don't want their Law and Beppo to get them value. I'm just going to play Zoro and then pass. Yeah. I think we're good just to... No. Oh, giving me 2 targets? So kind of them. That is very kind of them. They need to do that to me. And then giving me 2 cards? Very kind. I don't know what happened. I think I clicked 1 less by accident. My bad. I meant to click 1 more. I think I misclicked with the Usopp, so my bad. I don't think that's enough for us to like do anything, but them... Yeah, them playing in the Luna was cool. I did appreciate them doing that, for sure. They didn't have to be so kind. And then, yeah, if they play Law Beppo, cool. They stun 1 Zoro. Groovy. Then what? Not to be dumb. Yeah, I think I super win. I think that's the correct terminology for how winning I'm doing right now. Like, it didn't even matter that I misclicked there. All right. Yeah, this turn we're gonna swing out because if they have another Law Beppo, they're gonna use it anyways. Let's see. Yeah, if they have Luna, we're kind of upset. Do we go 9 here, or do we just hold off and then next turn we just use our Brook, right? Because that's like pretty good. Because if they Law Beppo, they'll stun 1, and but then like we can like Brook double attack big time. It's just like, are we afraid of like, I don't know, 9's just such a good number, right? We just get hit by Law Beppo, but like if they Law Beppo into that, like we just go 15k and we likely win from that. I mean, they'll keep 1 open from Coffin Boat, right? We probably just go. This is a learning opportunity. They can also get out of this, right? rather. They can also, like, Dead Man's Game, go for game. Because they're going to lob Beppo stun this, and then they can, like, Luna my board. But then, and they'll only have one Dawn open, right? Okay, they're not doing that. All right. Yeah, because I think there was a chance to, like, keep the Zora open. Because then if they Luna Beppo, then we can just Brook, and then we just, like, turn off all their Dawn. How do you have custom life and deck only on your side, not both? It's a Patreon perk. It's a Patreon perk. Oh, they're going for game. Okay. That is very fair. I can't do anything about a big boy 11. Rest of 20 opponents, leaders, characters. Yeah, resting leader's really good. I'll be honest. Yeah, GG's. Otherwise, if they try to go for game. So let's say that was a brick and they didn't have anything, right? So they had 3 lob apples, damn. They had 8 off of those two. So it's 4 and 4. Because I'm a 7k leader, right? It'd still be like 9 off this. And then 10. And then 10's like super easy because we have double 2k. So it wasn't like the Charleston was like, you know, the final nail in the coffin, but like we were still really fine anyways. Right? Yeah, we had it anyways. Also, Ace Crusher with the 2 months subscription. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Sorry I missed it. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, 9 and 10. Yeah. Right? It's 4 and 4. And we still had 1 life afterwards. Yeah, I was just like... Yeah, if they had Luna, right, they'd use it. But they did not, so they could not. Luna's also really good. I still like the I think you're strong. Like, I know that, like, Luna has, like, the better thing. Like, I also know, like, we are undefeated. But, like... Yeah. I don't know how I feel about, like, no Dead Man's Game in this build either. We do play 1 copy of I Know You're Strong. I'd probably play like 3 copies of it and then 2 of that, and then like so far the rest of the build's been okay. A lot of 1-ofs. I still like Dead Man's Game though. Dead Man's Game does help us in spots that it shouldn't otherwise. And I think most of the time, like, we're only looting like 2 things, but it did win us that 1 game. I think this deck is also strong, but it's definitely not like my playstyle that I prefer. Even though, like, I know that we're like 4-0 right now. All right, and now, boy, we'll go first and have a chance at winning this. These 7 drops are good eventually, but like not doing anything for 2 turns feels pretty bad. So we'll find them again. These are fine. Luna helps as well. Double Nami searchers. It's pretty okay. It's really hard to say anything in like OP17 land because it's like just so far away. Zoro's like the better card eventually. Sanji's like better on Kurt, but they still have ways to interact with it. We'll just choose Zoro. I have not tried Strabo, but I have heard really good things about it. Boyo. I really don't like doing any, like the idea that we're not going to do. I mean, I guess we're playing on Usopp. Yeah, it is 3 weeks away, but like we also don't have full card knowledge either, so which we will, right? But like, yeah, I will say, yeah, red green is definitely a deck that really can't afford to play 10 drops more times than not, unless like we have like the setup, and then if our setup's gone, we just can't do it. All right, we have two options now. I kind of want to play Nami here. I know like we could play Usopp here, but I think if we play Nami and like really pressure their board, that's kind of good. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think like Usopp's like worse. Yeah, especially since we have another Nami in hand, I think that was fine. We'll see if that's true or not, but sure. Senior Pink, get back Mama Ragon probably. Yeah. Use Mama Ragon to rest my Nami. Sure. Excuse me. All right, this is like kind of late, but I think we can actually afford to set this up now. Who's more important? 5-drop? Probably 5-drop. 7's good. Yeah, I'd rather play Zoro when there's something to do with it. Okay, Arya, you sniped both my Zoros from my hand. Hello? That's crazy. They're incredible. I'm dying over here. That's crazy. Oh, man. Boyo. Yeah. That's great. Okay, never mind. We're back in there. All right. No, we're fine. We're fine. But crazy. That's crazy good. Do not appreciate that. Maybe ripping the best two cards. I mean, I believe it. I saw it. I believe that I should be upset there. And I was. Hey, at least we found a third one from life. Okay, that number is big. Oh, they do all that just to get these rested anyways? Alright, do we care about this NL, or do we just, like, let them leave? Because we're going to play another one next turn, right? We're going to get 5 Dawn back as well. I think we can just go 9-9 and just be fine. Then we're going to get 5 back, right? Not having any, like, we can't Zoro next turn, unfortunately, but because we don't have any way to get actual Dawn back. Sure. 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 They need to stun this, right? Sure. Alright, they did that. That's good. It doesn't matter where they attack into. You're not having a Charleston right now is kind of upsetting. So we can't stun this. They got Mamoragon, so we can't really, like, Nami's not going to do anything. Which is fine. I mean, like, Nami does, like, so little in this matchup anyways. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, it's just literally just this. And then use this effect. We'll go into their Zora, or their Law here. Because I'd rather that not survive. And then they can decide if they want to block and, like, redirect. Yeah, they can just block and 2k if they want, or double 1k. They can also just take it, but, like... Okay, double 1k is okay. Yeah, exactly, living in life. We're like not that bad. I think we need Charleston in life. Charleston would be what we'd need. Charleston would be the better card. But like, I guess they could like kind of play around it, right? I'm sure they have Gamma Knives and... Let me see. They've used 2 Gamma Knives and 3 Mamaragons, but we know the 4th one's in hand. They have to also like Mamaragon first. Yeah, there it is. That's fine. If they attack with one of their Reijus, though, they're like in trouble. So I also hope they do that. Yeah, I'm not. You got it. Elthor. Oh, I know. But we also know not at least now know that they're out of Mamaragons, which is cool. Nami kind of blocked anyways. Yeah. Nami did what it needed to do. Alright, they can't do math, which is fine. This needed to be 1 more minus for Lightning Dragon, because we're at a 7k. Sure. What can this find? It can find our 4th Zoro. Charleston actually helps us a lot here. We also do just literally have like Electrical Luna too. Because we can go like Sanji here, and then like Luna, and then like just be fine. Let's see what this attack does. How about that? We'll start with that. I think our attacks were fine. I'm just going to play this right now. So we're getting 1 back afterwards. We're at 4. I mean, at this point, does it really matter? If we hit for 6 and they just block and give us a 1k? I don't think so. I'd rather just have 1 more Dawn open for defense. Excuse me. Yeah, we probably just pass here. Yeah. There's like some justification for attacking 7k. I think they've used 3 Gamma Knives at this point too. So like the idea of them finding running 4 is pretty unusual. So I think that's fine for us. We have Charleston as well, which is kind of the savior. Yeah. There is like a really real chance that we can't win this next turn though. Especially if they just kind of hold out again. Sure. Okay. I mean, congrats. All right. I mean, how many L-Thors have they used? They've used 2. I think, like, they can't set up another blocker. And then if we do this, like, unless they have L-Thor, we're actually okay. Let's just do... choose 3 here. And then, like, pass. And see what happens. Again, if they have L-Thor... I mean, that's also the same, I guess. No, it's not. It's not the stun one. $11 twice should be enough. Yeah, GG's. Yeah. They played it really well. They really did. They were very active in that game, and they did a really good job. Let's see. Yeah, I will make a video over my Naruto experience. Literally, the only reason I haven't is because my voice is so trash, and I want this to be a video that people can watch. Like, it's obviously going to be a video that's going to try to like stand around for a while. And I don't want it to be this voice. Yeah, that's the biggest reason for it. Yeah, it looks like even if we just did Brook with one blocker open, we were still fine. Because they obviously like used all of their 2Ks. But like, there it is. I did like the game. The game's really good. The game's like really, really, really good. Deck list, we can go over it real quick. It is not mine. It is the Rickmaster Flash's build from last week. Actually, this is also not the build right now. If you go to again, real quick, you guys, everyone who's here right now, they know this, right? You guys all know this. I'm telling this to nobody here, but just in case, I would say a weird amount of people who came up to me at Gen Con, and they're like, Eggman, why did you stop putting tournament deck list on your website? And I mean, what do you mean? And they're like, it's only the deck builder now. Why did you stop doing this? In case you guys don't know, if you just go to deck database into One Piece, there we go. We're fine to go. And that's where all the data is. And I totally get it. And I'm really not making fun of anyone, but it's literally just being like, just so you know, we 100% still do that for every game that we still cover. So like, and it's totally understand. But yeah, it's Rick Master Flash. If you go to the 89th Chinoi's Cup this year, it is the 8th place list right here that we went to. Frodon also had a list that was really interesting. But because they're also playing like the 10-drop Shanks. Also, only 2 Charlestones feels a little bit wrong. I don't know. I don't play this deck enough to have like solid opinions on it, but I thought it was interesting to see only 2. And I still feel like you kind of have to play either Dead Man's Game or I Know Your Strongs. But I thought this was interesting. Where's matchups now? So if you go to OP16 and you go to ranked, this is where the data is. And then you can obviously use the source button. There's a source button that brings up TCG Matchmaking's thing there, but you can still find it here. So nothing that we used to do isn't still around. So there's also like the week 8 power rankings here, right? This list is interesting. I don't know. I don't think this is the right Luffy. Is this the right Luffy? It has to be because we just directly import. Is this card legal in Japan? Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. I feel like that Luffy's wrong though. I didn't make the video because this came out when I was gone. But like, this card's like neat, right? Yeah, it's whatever. The 2-cost King Kong event. Yeah, so up to one of your characters gains +3, and then if your opponent has a character with 7k power or more. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, like, super good for investing Dawn, especially, like, when... Like, also the KO effect is also kind of nice, too. Yeah. What time is it? 10:46. Yeah, I've got about 45 minutes left of gaming. But yeah, I think, like, it's pretty clear, like, especially for, like, Red Green Luffy. There are just so many things. Also, one cool thing is like this all tab. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out, you can just choose like a color combination and it shows those 2 leaders. And then you can be like, you know, you can go from there too. And then you can search up Luffy, which obviously there are a lot of Luffys, but if you're going to go like red, green, there we go. Which is why I'm like, oh, Rickmaster Flash. She is a credible red, green player. So we'll just borrow their list verbatim. Yeah, it's been circulation. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because we're not getting it like until March, right? Like March, unless there's like a different build of it. All right. But yeah, we'll play a couple more games. I will say it is how do I want to say it? It's crazy how many times how different my win rate is when I play comparable decks. You know what I'm saying? You know how do you guys know what I mean? You know, if I play a list that has been proven to be good, I end up doing pretty good too. It's crazy. It's almost as if people make better lists than I do. Is there any relation with Sonic? No. Our Dr. Robotnik, for that matter. The short answer is that Eggman came from me playing Yoshi in Brawl, and then there was a 5-character limit for tags, so I dropped a G. That is as simple as I can make it. All right. But a 5-0 start's pretty good. Oh, this is again. Oh, no, wrong button. Yeah, it looks like if we go first, we have an actual chance. Even though, like, they... Okay, double, the triple Nami. We will find our curve. Yep, there it is. Cool. Goodbye to electrical lunas, but I think we will survive. All right. Charlotte Pudding. Just ask the buggy discard. Yeah. What is it? The what is it? The buggy council? I can't remember. What a funny time. What a funny time to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of that. There was a whole secret database of knowledge I wasn't attuned to. This like I promise, like this is like a deep cut. Whenever someone says big fan, I'm reminded of Chris Evans' performance in Scott Pilgrim versus the World, where like Wallace goes over, he's a big fan, and he's like, yeah, why wouldn't you be? And like that's just like the two diodes in my head whenever someone says it, but you can't say that out loud, right? Like that's like the super dink move to be like, yeah, of course. We can just go big six. Another. I don't know if I want to play out Zoro until like there's an actual reason to do so. Yeah, big. Yeah, yeah. Look, the movie's great. Well, as also just like, as a Canadian, like seeing a movie actually take place in Toronto instead of just being filmed in Toronto, and then saying it's, oh, by the way, we're in LA, just trust us. Oh no! Oh no, my boys. We will rebuild. Do we do Nami first or second? Probably second. Yeah, probably second. 7K. They're at 8, right? Let's see. Yeah, maybe just lower 5. I don't care. Seb, I'm not sure what you're saying. You had like you gave me like the nervous like, oh, did the stream die? Please block. They didn't block, guys. This is bad news. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, I see. I read it now. My apologies. That's on me. Sure. I see now. You can still play 10 drop. Yeah. I'll show off the list. Yeah. Also, Fuso, Twitch totally ate up your. Oh man. What a weird game. Yeah, I mean, unsurprising. At least, no, they're gonna get like pretty much all their Dawn back. Now, maybe the thought is like, do we get rid of the Luffy or what? Okay, no. Very kind of him to attack that number, though. This full whiffed, huh? That's crazy. See, look, they thought crazy too. Yeah, they had another big mom. They just win. Oh, I could have done 2 more. I'm dumb. This could have been a full 8. Dang. They know. So unfortunate when they know. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, we won next turn if we kept the Brook around. They played it really well, though. Like, my opponent was really well knowledge on what things would been benefit for me. They played around 7-drop Zoro and 7-drop Luffy a lot. And yeah, obviously they could have lost next turn for sure. Yeah, they would have lost next turn no matter what. Even if I kept Brook around. Yeah, because they just had no defense anymore. But they played it really well. Yeah. I don't like it's just how it is. I think they played it really well. Yeah. Yeah, I think the double Charstone definitely helped us get there. But yeah, they played around Luna the entire time. They played around 7-drop Luffy the entire time too. They saw 3 9-moms and a 10-mom. Yeah, but like they get so much card draw anyways. Like they did find 7-drop Pudding. I don't think they played that card this game. And like their card draw was like really minimal too. So like I don't know. I think it was fine. I don't think it was like too outrageous either way. If we took it second Zoro over the Luffy, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I think they played really well. I think they got the hand that they needed to win for it too, but like I don't think they did play 7-drop. Okay, maybe oh that's right. Yeah, I attacked into it. You're right. Yeah, I think they did very well. But it wasn't simply just seeing the cards they needed. They saw the cards they needed and they played against the matchup very like they knew they saw everything, but they also I think there were definitely some times where they could have gotten punished and they played correctly. In general, I do not mind losing a game like that. All right. Oh, okay, cool. All right. When it rains, it pours. All right. We have a chance to not lose if we go second, which we did. Yeah. All right. Yeah, keep this. Yeah, what a brutal matchup this is, though. Whoops. Like, this is like one of the most polarizing matchups in the game. It has a 22% win rate, which is abysmal. It's probably Zoro, to be honest. And then no, we don't. I'm alright with having a bad matchup. I hope everyone knows. I think that's just how the game works, but like this one is like so bad. Like this matchup existing might be enough for me to like not play Red Green Luffy. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Let's see. Dead Half-Breed with 36 months in a row. Thank you very much. Just too much value, yeah. Well, thank you for the 3 years and change. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and I think like most card games, One Piece, like there will be formats you like and there'll be formats you don't like, and it's just up to you to like navigate through those as you see fit. Can we afford to only have 3 Dawn open? Probably. That's unfortunate. That's actually really, really unfortunate. What are we supposed to do about that, though? The answer is nothing. I mean, I guess like we could have attacked like after. I mean, like we're losing a guy anyways, but I'd rather have the guy that was active, right? Yeah, I guess I could have done that differently because it didn't matter. It kind of mattered because we needed the Dawn on the Luffy leader. Yeah, there's like nothing. You got bombed. All right, you guys can make fun of me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save it. Work on my hand. What now? Ha. I thought I needed one less card to do that, so that's also on me. We definitely need more bodies on board, though. I mean, they can heal with 8-drop each year and the turn's over, but, like... I'm losing this game no matter what. Like, come on. Don't give me that. We all know this matchup's so horrendous. It literally doesn't matter what I do. I'm going to lose no matter what. You got to make the bold plays. That gives you the edge on, like, the games that you're supposed to maybe lose. Maybe we should have done one more. But we're, like, fine. I guess we could have gone bigger number. We might still. You know what? Okay. Cool. 2 for 2. Very good. It doesn't matter if we have Dawn open. I mean, we're just going to lose right here anyways. Because they're going to use 10 drop teach and turn off our leader ability. So we can't literally afford to keep Dawn open. Like, we lost. But, like, double Silver's Rayleigh in life. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, GG's. I'm not even going to play it out. There's, like, there's literally no reason to. Like, this matchup's just so bad. Like, I know that I'm being, like, a little bit, like, what's the word? Dramatic, but, like, there's no way. The Nami matchup's better, for real, because you're, like, actively doing things. The fact that they hit double Silver's Rayleigh off of life to kill both my things, literally nothing I can do about it. Like, literally nothing. They got 2 extra cards off my board for free. One of them was off the Marshall G Teach, right? So it's not like it was like one of them was lucky, the other one wasn't. But like the fact that we have to play our cards first and then use it. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Whoops. I made an OP17 format. Yeah, my bad. Pessimistic? Yeah. I think realistic is the better word. I'll be honest. Well, okay, hold up. That time, for sure, I did standard format. For real. I pressed standard. And then it still hit me into the... What's going on? All right. All right. Something's up with the sim. Something's up with the thing. Let me... I need a... It's thinking that, like, when I'm hitting standard, I mean OP17. It leaves you on the queue in the back end? Really? All Unity games are having issues? Oh, okay. I can believe it. Though, like, OP Bounty's made out of Godot, right? Or Godot? Which is a separate engine that they just kind of fuse together. So, I mean, they're technically 2 separate apps, right? But yeah, I said it earlier, but I'll say it again now too. I will be making a video on my experience of the Naruto card game. A couple things that I haven't. One, my voice sucks right now, and if I want this to be a video that lasts more than like a daily update, I want it to be like a little bit higher quality. So I want my voice to not suck. So we'll see later this week. 2, there are things I can say and I can't say, and it's kind of restrictive, especially since like spoilers, like the demo decks are like really like. They're publicly known across the board, but I really like I can't really talk about them, which is kind of unfortunate for a couple reasons. So like the thing is that like with me being there, there's thing like I can say less about what's going on than the people who weren't there, which is kind of funny. Like it's weird how that kind of just turns out. So I'll do my best, and I think the game's really good. In like the kindest way, and I know this is like recency bias too, but like in near times, this has been like the most excited I've been for a card system in a long time. Do I care about setting Zoro active? I mean, this matchup it might actually make a difference. We'll keep it. We'll see. And this will find me boat. This will find me Nami, which will find me boat. There you go. And then we're going to be like a turn-off boat, but we'll be fine. Double 1-drop's really good. I don't think I said GLA chef. My bad. Oh, okay. Dang. All right. Jeez. My bad. Uh, I think the Sanji's the more important card to play out. Right? Oh, then we can just... Now we got the go-ahead to attack with Bonnie. The fools. I don't know if we need to play... Nami to find like another like late game target might be good. Yeah, because we were gonna draw into this anyways, but we will take it. We're gonna take 1 more damage, but I think I'm okay with that. Mr. Stasio with the subscription with Prime, thank you very much. I think they just bricked, honestly. Which is fine. It happens to the best of us. And the worst of us. Guilty. But, like... I do think that this 4-drop Zoro probably needs to be at more than 2 copies. Or 1 copy. Especially, like... Like, Usopp's really good. But this being able to be, like... able to poke for 5 every turn is really nice. We're at 7 Dons, so 9 Dons, so I can play Zoro and not really be upset about it. Especially with how much stuff I have right now. Yeah, they can attack big off that. Sure. It's fine. All right. Fortunately, nothing's too big for this, but... I mean, they also rested this Mihawk, right? Am I crazy? I'm like a little bit crazy, right? But like this needs to happen, right? This card's like too good to like leave around. All right, yeah, cool. We're getting 3 Dawn back, so we can just go healthy 6. We're only getting 1 Dawn back, actually. Which is a little scary. They had like a rough start, though. Sure. Yeah, one Dawn open. I mean, this is a good Luna turn. Yeah, just preventing them from doing like a good lob epo. Not sure if this is correct, but like it makes it awkward for them, which means it can't be like that bad. Okay. That's very cool. That is upsetting. I think we just lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. Yippee! I mean, Deadman game meant like it didn't really super matter. Yeah, we don't have any Charlestones, which is also unfortunate. I mean, we have a 2K, but we have 2 bricks in hand too. I think we did the right thing. We just got unfortunately punished by the one drop Zoro. But I think that was a really good like insight from them that play was available to him. Everything that could go wrong, yeah. I mean, Deadman's game would mean that Nami still gets bopped. But like at 1 less. Honestly, yeah, we just take it and we hope we hit something. Hey, look, something. I think we still lose. I think their number is still too good. Really? I think we still lose, but like this is the funnier play. No way. No way. What? There's I don't. They were playing so good up until this point. You should have just gone for game, buddy. They had 8 Dawn open. No, sorry, they paid 4 and then 9. And so they had 14K. So I got to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess, okay, I got out of it, right? I had enough Dawn to get out of it if they went for game. Because I had enough power, right? Because it's 6 plus 4, which is 10. So I guess they, yeah. We had a 1K to get out of it. That electrical Luna saved us, but at the same point, like their Luna, like their Luna from Life was really good too. No, yeah, I know. They had 9 Dawn, so they could have put 14 on leader, but we could have gone to 15 off of 6 and 4, because our hand at the time was 2K, 1K from Nami, and 1K from Brook, and then our numbers for game would be 9 and 11. Crazy game. I was so sure we lost that one. That was crazy. Also, if you guys don't like... Oh my gosh. Brutal. Sure. If you guys don't like the idea of shields and burst and life and stuff, the Naruto card game may be the card game for you. No spoilers. At this point, probably another Nami. Nope, they don't play Borsalino. They either take 2 damage or they give me 2 cards, which is kind of expensive when they have 5 in hand. Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna likely win next turn. I just need to keep putting the pressure on. But also, like, 7-drop Zoro and, like, keeping one open for the other whatever is pretty good, too. Honestly, we're doing pretty okay. Like we're applying like a lot of pressure right now. Oh, just the base 10? We saw everything we needed. We were really fortunate this game. Oh, Luna in life. Big rip. No, GG. You played teaching to me and you lost. Must have been a bad game. Had to have been a bad game. Had to have been a bad game. All right. I really like playing 10 games, but like, I unfortunately can't. I have somewhere to be. But this felt pretty good. This felt pretty good. Honestly, I think Rick Master Flash might be up to something with a build like this. I do think like the Zoro helped a lot. I think we want 2 copies of this card for sure. I know like sometimes it dies, but like there are also like turns where like if I go second and then I find Sage later, like on my second search or something, I don't have time to play it compared to Usopp. So like being able to have that offensive pressure is kind of good. But I think this is good. Here, let me quickly though. When was my last game? 84, 84, 84, 84. Here we go. All right. Oh, that game didn't count. Yeah. Here, real quick, in case you guys don't know, also. One more fun thing before we end it out. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna go save. I should have been doing this. Rick's Luffy. Save deck. And then if you guys go to tools in the match history, you can start tracking 8-4 stream. Rick's Luffy here, start matchup, and then I have to go back through the stats history of this, which I should have been doing anyways. We play against the Nell first. If I remember right, we won the roll. We went first. We lost. No, we won that. And then we played against Blue Green Luffy. I think you guys are on the right screen, right? Hopefully, yeah. We played against Blue Green Luffy, and then we went. Where is he? There he is. I think we lost the roll when we went first. And we won. We went against Katakuri. I think we this one we definitely they trolled a little bit, but that's okay. We won the roll against we won. And then we played against Mihawk. We won the roll, went second, and we won. And then after that, we played against another NL. I remember this one. We won the roll. We against the Nels, we won all of them. Then we lost against Purple Katakuri. I think this one we lost the roll, went second, and we lost. Teach. We won the roll, we went second, and we lost. And then Mihawk again. This one was crazy. We won the roll, we went second, and we won somehow. And the last one was against a Teach. We won the roll, we went second, and we ended up winning. There we go. Cool. And then what you can do is you can go and export it, which we're going to do. But you guys can see it has the whole history, which is really fun. So this is one of the new tools that we have. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do. We've been spending a lot of time and effort into it. And that's going to be it for us. So I'm going to raid. I think the Chinoy's Cup is live. If we're not playing it in this week, we'll play it next week. And I'm looking forward to doing that. And Rick's streaming right now. So that's perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, here's the raid. Let them know where y'all came from. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some Gundam. Wednesday at One Piece. Thursday, we're going to be doing like a mega session. So like 4 to 5 hours of testing One Piece. And it should be a good time. So thank you all very much. Hope you have a good week. See you guys tomorrow and Thursday. And until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye.